Synergistic Integrative Health offers the most cutting-edge technology, and this is called the CVAC pod. It stands for Cyclical Variations in Adaptive Conditioning, and is a hypobaric chamber. It was actually first created and designed to train horses and condition them after they raced, and it eventually evolved to treat humans. Many super athletes use this to help boost their stamina and their endurance. What it does is it actually simulates high altitude as you're climbing up. It maxes out at 22,500 feet, which is the highest point in the Andes Mountains. In a series of 6 levels, it gradually increases the altitude from sea level and goes up a couple of thousand feet until you max out at the 6th level. In addition to using it for athletic fitness and conditioning, people use it for many medical conditions. Things such as detox, lymphatic drainage, sugar regulation, concussions. The way the CVAC pod works is by simulating high altitude. It creates a change where the body has to compensate and strengthen itself. We know that athletes train at high altitude to increase their endurance and their stamina. Well, how does this happen? When you go up in altitude, you lower the pressure in the oxygen, so the body has to work harder to create more red blood cell growth and oxygenation. By doing this, you're challenging the body to become more robust. The way the CVAC pod works is it's broken down into 20-minute sessions. Someone can sit in here for 20 minutes, 40 minutes, 60 minutes, depending on what they're trying to treat or what they're trying to achieve. In a 20-minute session, the altitude can fluctuate about 200 to 400 times. This is significant for the body as it's constantly being challenged and has to up itself and amp itself up. In this case, the body produces more mitochondria and more oxygenation, and it strengthens the body. The CVAC pod is not only used for physical conditioning, it also helps with mental conditioning as well. People who use the CVAC pod report better sleep and mental clarity. There have been studies that have been done out of Stanford and the University of Hawaii that have shown that it's helped with improvement in lung conditioning, as well as breathing and lymphatic drainage. Hop in a CVAC pod today and see how you feel.